I recommend you listen to and call in to the Roadium Radio YouTube channel, hosted by Tony A. Norby's Marvelous Inc. and his staff. Topic inspired by surfing the YouTubes. It's hard at times to go through the YouTube and seeing the current events, seeing I'll say the deterioration and the crumbling of Western society, and how it's ignorance that makes us allowed to be controlled and manipulated. But the reason I like Tony Vision with the show Roadium Radio is that he connects with his audience. He allows the live chat during the stream, and for people to just communicate. And he shares um, part of this message is unity and being effective with your life, especially for Latinos. And he shows upcoming upcoming artists, mostly in the hip hop Latino community. He calls it the brown sound. He's labeled it the brown sound. And does news with Norby's. He does another channel with Freaky Tales that deals with the unexplained. I'm a fan of that channel because, again, I'm a fan of howtohunt.com and the Canada Missing Project, which deals with the unknown, the unexplained. There's just so much out there that we don't know. And first, let me do this part here. What was it? Lost my train of thought. I got distracted by seeing some other news channels and just seeing the deterioration again of the Western world. And I feel that, well, it is a breath of fresh air when I see someone being constructive and an industrialist. Basically, just a go-getter, someone who tells the fan base, "Hey, let's get it done, let's build," and allows them to communicate and share his opinion with him and his guest and others that are viewing the stream. I think all these other, because there are many, there's many there's many other YouTube channels that are much bigger, more popular, and but Tony knows, and he's mentioned it before, that he wouldn't have he wouldn't be where he's at without his audience, his customers, his fans, his followers, his listeners. And I think a lot of politicians, Jorge Ramos, who Kevin De Leon or Garcetti or Villaraigosa, he was busy supposedly running the city, but instead cheating on his wife and smashing some other reporter on the communist network known as was it KMEX, Univision, whatever the hell that is. losing my train of thought here. Just so I'm trying to sum up part of a lifetime and realize picking through the garbage. By the garbage, I mean all the people who have said, "Yeah, I'm here to unify. I'm here to I care about your voice. I care about La Raza." But yet, will live in a white gated community, won't speak to their audience, or even something as simple as shop or eat locally in the hood. Something as simple as that, man. If you know me personally, you know where I've worked at, where I've lived at, where I've done business at. Yeah, such glamorous places as Sydney, Australia, or Brentwood, California, or in the Melrose area. But probably the place that I've had more of an impact that still show many hidden fruits and gems of existence, or diamonds in the rough, would be living or having worked at or done business at in places like Oakland, Detroit, Baltimore, Skid Row, Los Angeles, Stockton. I think I was in Stockton when it was the murder capital of America. And I just remember seeing and hearing people say, I really care about the community, but I never see them. I never run into them there. I never see all these fucking celebrities or athletes or actors that are like really, really, um, you know, supporting local businesses, sharing their network, their connections, their talents, their gifts, or even their time, man. Yeah, they'll do it for a news story or a photo op, but I don't know. These guys are not fucking coming around here. Hold on. I'm trying to. I'm not too much of a fan of how these marks are. I sort of feel like just doing like pedal things. Where was I at? 20 vision. Yeah, but I tell other people about it. They crack up. They really like the live chat. A couple people are just shy to call. But I think when someone who is in touch with the commoner, some people believe, oh, it's Hollywood, it's the Kardashians, it's the president, it's the Pope. No, they're not. How many times have I witnessed the differences? Oh no, I don't think I'm that I'm some sort of communist scum. Where I'm like, oh, why does he? Well, if I don't, he has more money than I do, so his bank account should, some of his bank account should be in my bank account. Nope, I'm a capitalist. I think right now, as I'm processing my thoughts and memories, we're just seeing so much destruction. And it's as simple as looking at KTLA Channel 5 with KCAL9 News to verify what I'm speaking about. And um, it's distracting to, I want to say, to still have hope, to think, you know what? Why shouldn't I just be like these other motherfuckers? Like a neighbor, like a co-worker, like this relative would just say, not just say, but do, and just like, well, that's not my problem. And I'm like, you think that's not your problem? Tomorrow, a year, a decade, in a generation's time, it will be your problem. If it's not your problem, it'll be your kid's problem. You can search the news right now, and you can see. I'm just walking distance where someone got killed a couple of nights ago. And I think of so many people that, again, I try to be, I think I'm showing you to be optimistic by doing this, right? By painting. But I'm still sharing my thought as to, you know what, dude? I'm mortal. But before I go, I'm leaving this digital ghost here. And I think that's what Tony and his crew are doing in Marvelous Inc. Because they're leaving a message, a platform that shows, look, they're doing it. Why can't we? And there's other channels out there that I'll say they promote unity. I don't know them personally, but I don't feel it. Don't feel that they are. Let's put 3 dots. 3 puntos. Tony Vision. I know it's not the best or the clearest summation as to why to listen to a show, but you know, it's your voice can be heard. And plus on the live chat, someone could say, "Oh, he's got a point. Oh, that guy's an idiot." Like, the funny one I read was, that guy sounds like he's wearing a bow tie. Stay off the drugs, listener, caller. Yeah, very bad summation. I'm about to do a take 2 on this video. do the mark over here. I'll plan that out a little bit. But we'll do another tres puntos over here. Okay, I think live chats are important. Call-in shows. Or how about this? It's something as simple as this. I remember it's pretty much happens on the daily, and I like watching the stupid TV to see the update as to what am I supposed to think today. Now I'm add some other more designs and then I'll come back to this. I remember seeing, you see it on the news, we've got for you, tenemos las noticias más importantes para ustedes. I'm thinking, the most important news for you, I'm thinking, did someone wash my car? You can tell me? What else is important? Is there a new pothole to my favorite along my favorite burger joint? There's a note. Apps. Can you print for me Can you show me on the Google Maps what route has zero traffic to the store that I'm gonna head to right now? Oh, you figured out a way to bring me in more customers at work. Oh, cool, more sales. Oh, you don't? What are the Kardashians wearing? That's interesting. They're not those. Prince Harry, huh? Wow. I'm glad you told me, because if not, who knows how I could have gone on with my day here. Hold on, let me put that. But yes, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm thinking with this here, I'm a little stuck, or trying to think of how to add some more. So first we'll brush off the white here. What? What are you talking to? Who the fuck is that? The voices have stopped, so the threats is over. They might pour out the next white over here. But yeah, that's my distracted description as to why to listen to 20 Vision Roadium Radio on the 20 Vision YouTube channel. And if not, and even if you don't like them, guess what? Make your own channel. Because they all there suck. You don't like their skin tone. You don't like their politics. You don't like their whatever. Create your own. And even if you don't like me, leave a downvote, leave a negative comment, but tell me why. And here's the only rule: don't write, "I feel that you're being very negative." No, about because he said this, your tone is negative because you don't have more fairy dust in the area. You don't have a chimichangas for free for the viewers or some shit like that. I don't know. But, you know, more logic, less butthurt. Alright. Alright, there goes my. Again, that's my Instagram. Alright, that's it for now.